Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, hello, hello. It is Friday evening. Let's see who is on here tonight. Who's coming on? Who's coming on? Who's coming on? Is anybody coming on tonight? Is anybody coming on tonight? It is Friday night. Who's coming on? Who's going to talk about how to make some money? Okay, who's on here? I see Business Savvy. I see Michelle. I see Tony. Okay. Hey, Business Savvy. That's right. Just because it's Friday, guess what? That means we still keep grinding. We still keep grinding. And I got something special for everybody that's on here on a Friday night. Okay? Yes, I do. Hello, what's this? Mini Sales Homes. Hi, guys, come on in. It's Friday evening. People out going to start partying, but you guys is staying focused because you guys want to make some money. I got a couple things I want to talk to you guys about, but I'm going to tell y'all now. I need everybody to grab their pen and papers. Hey, Michelle. Michelle with a 1L. Okay, Michelle. I'm 1L too. Very good. You know, we with 1L, that means we special. We special people. But I've had a lot of people commenting to me. And guys, let's keep tapping these screens. Let's get this room nice and heated up. What's going on, Tony? Thank you for liking this live. Hi, Claudette. Come on, guys. Let's get it going. Go grab them daily hearts while you guys. We got a couple seconds, but I have over. Let me see. I'm gonna tell y'all how many I have. I have approximately 28 places we're going to go over tonight where you can get clients from. Very surprisingly, when people text me, I ask them to give me feedback on the, hi, Shelly, welcome in. Hi, Graceful Care. Thank you for liking the live. And you guys go grab your deli hearts, and get those right. Hi, Global Remote. Okay, Global Remote. Innovations. What do? You do remote service at home? Hi, Shelly. Shelly, I haven't had a chance to speak to you. Have we even talked on DM? Hi, Julius. Hi, everybody. Welcome. A lot of people have been saying to me when I've been asking, well, we got to talk, Shelly. Been asking, and I asked, what do you guys want to talk about? I do contracting work contractor job portal. We got to talk, Global Remote. You guys send me a DM. I signed up for HomeLink today. Very good. I made a couple phone calls for everybody. I called just to make sure I have all the up-to-date information. I called to Optima. That's the people that help you with get VA clients, and I found out some information. Okay, because a lot of people say I'm signed up with Optima. But only that's good, but can you explain HomeLink first time here on the page? Yes, HomeLink is a place where you can go to get resources. They are a network. They work with seniors. So it's VGM HomeLink. And you can go and you can sign up there. I went over that the other day. I'm going to, because my lives are recorded. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. That's right. We're getting this room warmed up. I can't talk. This room warmed up. And I got some good news for you guys. you want to look up VGM Home Link. I'm going to go over a couple things that we talked about while we're waiting for more people to come in. Senior, the young lady that said that she is new. Let me give you some tips. Trina, you want to write down senior. Now I just lost it. Senior Housing Net. SeniorHousingNet.com. Excellent website to go to. You put your zip code in there. Hi, Jules. You put your zip code in there and it will pull up a whole list of senior places in your area. Now, we've had some people that's been on here for a while. How many people went to seniorhousing.net and put their zip code in there and started calling those communities? It's communities 62 years and older. How many people started calling them? If you started calling them, I want you to drop a number 1. I want you to drop a number 1 if you started calling them. Guys, I'm giving you this information. I'm giving you this information because I want to see you guys grow. Very good, Graceful. Very good. Very good. Hi, Dima. Home care. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Very good. Very good. Senior housing net.com is a place where you can go to. Thank you, Diana, for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Hi, Mellow 321 Mellow. You can go there and it will pull up. Jasmine Smith's in the house. Hello, Jasmine Smith. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You can go to seniorhousing.net. Put your zip code in there, okay? It will pull up all of the communities, that's in there, that's 62 years and older. I'm living in Florida. Okay, even if you live in Florida, hi Digital Girl, how are you? Even if you're living in Florida, how you can go and look in there, and it's going to bring up, especially in Florida, you guys, places that you're living in a warm climate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys have the baby boomers, okay? And the baby boomers is where all the seniors move to that have arthritis, any type of joint problems. You guys need to go on seniorhousingnet.com and you need to put your zip code in, and it's going to pull up all of the communities in your neighborhood, okay, in surrounding areas. You guys need to take advantage of it. It's going to give you the phone number to the location. Okay, you need to call the people. You need to ask to speak to the activities coordinator. Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome. Thank you for coming on this Friday evening. And everyone, let's tap that screen out. Let's get this going. Hi, Grace. Hi, Flo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And you want to talk to the pudding. What is it? Put in 11. You want to say, hi, my name is Robin Michele. I'm calling from We Care Home Care, and I am a home health care aide. Hi, Pookie, in your area. And I would like to know if I could come in and speak with you because about the services that we offer. We are available. What's the saying, guys? 24 hours, 7 days a week. And we can get people signed up within 24 to 48 hours. Is there a someone asked the question, is there a hold on Medicaid for licensing? I'm in New Jersey and we are on hold till September. You know what? It all depends on each of the states. I will tell you guys, any company high roads that you join, whether it's Medicaid, whether it's any of the MCOs, whether it's the VA, whether it's Optima. Hi, Larry. How are you? There are a hold, everyone, for anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Now, thank you very much for that, Rose. I appreciate that, Rose. So you guys have to realize that. Now, I called, hey, Betty, what's going on, lady? I called Optima, and I spoke to Optima. And Optima, thank you for that, the heart. Thank you for joining the club. And they stated, now I want y'all to listen to me carefully, especially you people that are already signed up. They only do the referral once the referral gets there. They do not refer clients out to you. So if you're signed up with Optima and you have not gotten a VA client, that's because they're not going to send them to you. You still have to network with other VA organizations. You have to go to the VA hospital. You have to go to the VA clinics. You have to go to the different resources. Thank you very much for following me. Hey, Vicky, how are you? Hi, Sky, how are you? And start communicating with them, okay? I told you guys that earlier, but I just wanted to call and double check because a couple people said, oh, I'm already signed up with you. Thank you, Betty, for sending me that heart. Thank you. They are only when the VA sends them a referral, then you can call them and find out what's going on with your referral. But they are not going to refer you out VA clients. So if you want VA clients, the information I gave you guys were correct of the different facilities that you need to go to make relationships, okay? And I'm telling you guys, I'm having a lot of people that's reaching out to me that's had their license. Thank you very much for that, Rose, Betty, that's reaching out to me and they've had their license for a year and a half. Guys, you have to get out there and you have to knock on those doors. Where do you go? You go to the Veterans Hospital. Hold on, let me pull it up and I'm gonna tell y'all where you guys go. Because I went over this the other day, so I gotta pull my notes up. I'm going to tell you guys where to go. So don't depend on, you're not too late, Betty. We're just getting started. Don't depend on Optima to send you clients because that's not what they're going to do. All they're going to do is, thank you very much for the heart me, and thank you for joining Global Remote. Okay, so you want to go to the social workers at the VA hospitals. You also want to visit VA medical centers. Okay. You also, they tell you at the hospital you can't solicit. No, you're not going there to solicit. That's not what you're doing. You're going there to ask to speak to one of the social workers or a case manager. You want to make your relationship with a social worker or a case manager, okay? Now, if you're outside of, let me tell y'all a trick. When they say you can't solicit, you cannot solicit on the sidewalk. If you are in your car, first of all, I have a bad hip. So there's a lot of times I'm in my car. You can hand out flyers right from your car. Hey, how you doing? I have something I want to give you. Someone will look at it. You got to make sure on your flyer in big, bold, it says home health care. I'm a home health care agency. If you need me or know anyone needs me, call me. You guys got to make relationships with the social workers, with the people that are discharged, especially in the hospital, okay? You want to go to the VA medical centers. Okay, you can stand outside the VA medical centers and you can pass out flyers there. Hi, Rose, thank you for coming in. Hi, what is the Leia Joseph? Thank you for coming in and thank you for following me. Okay, you want to go to the VA outpatient clinics. Now you got to understand these are different. You got the hospital, you got the VA medical centers, you got the VA clinics. Okay. Now, mindful, you still want to join Optima and TriWest, but you have to develop those relationships. When you guys go out and you leave in your house, you make sure you got your composition book and you make sure you got your pen. When you go in there and you are meeting with those caseworkers, you want to get their email addresses because you're going to get clients from your email campaigns. If you guys are calling someplace 1-2 times and that's it and you're giving up because you're not getting a response, thank you very much for sharing that out. Thank you very much. If you're only calling 1-2 times and you think you're going to get results, you're not, because they have home health cares calling them all the time. They're waiting to the point where you want it to be when you call, say, hey, Tracy, it's Robin Michele. Hey, Robin Michele, how you doing? You want them to know you by firsthand. Okay, call the VA, ask to speak to the events coordinator. Can we come in and do an activity? Okay, do an activity. Hey, Nikki, how are you? Welcome. Hi, Des, welcome. You got to be willing to put out money. You got to be willing. Do monthly newspapers too, so you're always in their inbox. Absolutely. Monthly newspapers are phenomenal. And guess what? You can also run specials. Okay, if you're a client and you refer someone over to me, I will give you 5 extra hours a month. You guys, you gotta barter with these people. You gotta barter. If you already got a private client, you gotta say to them, listen, if you refer somebody to me, I'm going to give you $1,000 bonus. Okay, what I'm gonna do Monday, I'm gonna let you all know where there's places where you can get certificates, traveling certificates, hotel certificates, restaurant certificates, and it might cost you $99 to get it. And you can give that out to people. Well, if you refer me a client, you could get you a 3-week cruise. All you got to do is pay the taxes. Okay, there's companies out there where you guys can buy this stuff so you can promote. You said you're new from New York City. Okay, New York City. Very, very nice. We got New York in the house. Guys, what I want everyone to do right now, guys, let's get these hearts going. Let's get these hearts going. We need to get up to $20,000 this month. Not this month, this evening in this live. Especially with the information I'm going to be giving out to you guys, because I'm going to be giving you guys information and places that you never even thought of going to, and some of them you never even heard of. So let's get prepared. Hold on one second. Let me just go up to my notes because I had passed them. And these are places where, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for sharing out the live. That's right. Let's share out this live. Once again, for people coming in, I want you all, and I'm giving this an assignment to everybody. Okay. Graceful Care, Busy Savvy, Pure Comfort Home Care, Global Remote. I know you knew. Shelly, okay, you're in here. Desi from New York. I'm talking to you guys. Everybody, over the weekend, I want you to go to seniorhousing.net, seniorhousingnet.com, seniorhousingnet.com. If somebody can put that in the chat. Okay, because I don't want to mess up. I don't know how to write yet. You guys know I'm new to this. I want everybody to look it up. And I want you to get 5 places that you are going to call on Monday. Okay? Graceful, that's right. You said you did. Okay, Graceful, did you call all the places or did you call a couple places? Because guess what? Thank you very much, Dizzy. Guess what I'm going to want you to do on Monday? Okay, started calling. Okay, get email addresses, guys. Because what are you going to do? You're going to go to MailChimp, just like a chimpanzee, MailChimp.com, and you're going to open you up a free email campaign account. You can send out 250 free emails out. Okay, you need to at least send out 2 emails a week, 2 to 3 emails, because you can send one email out just to say, okay, Betty, MailChimp.com. It is where you can start an email campaign. That's fine. You can use whatever email campaign you want to use, you can use. Okay. If you guys say, oh, well, I don't know how to do an email campaign, go open you up a free chat GPT and go in there and say, I own a home health care agency. The name of my agency is We Care Home Care. I am starting an email drip campaign to hospitals, nursing homes. Good evening, Missy. Nursing homes, create me an email campaign for the next month. You take all of that, you put the emails in the email campaign system, and you set up dates. Take 2 hours. I don't care if it takes you 3 hours. Set it up, okay? Then you let the system go for itself, okay? That's what you do with the email campaign. So thank you for the heart, Missy. Thank you, Megan. How do we get VA clients? I'm going to come back to that because I just finished discussing that, but I will come back to it. Okay, guys. So once again, I want everyone to go to seniorhousingnet.com, put your zip code up at the top, and it's going to pull up all the communities 55 years and older, okay, in your community, in the surrounding area. I want you guys to start calling them every single day, okay? You have to make yourself a schedule. You have to say, okay, so for 2 hours, I'm going to be making cold calls. That's what that's called, a cold call, okay? For another hour, I'm going to go on Nextdoor and I'm going to market Nextdoor. For another hour, I'm going to go through my pipeline and I'm going to call everybody in my pipeline. I talked to quite a few people and they said that they got phone numbers of people, but those people just wanted to get inquiries or pricing and nothing's happened to them. Hey, Daewoo, welcome. Come on in. I am getting VA through a third-party company. Okay, but are they sending you referrals? What third-party company? Pure Comfort Home Care. Share. I'm getting VA through a third-party. What third-party company are you utilizing? Yes, guys, please continue to tap the screen. Tap the screen out and share the link out. We're doing good. And if we could go grab those roses, that's... let me write that. Okay, so you guys, you see that Pure AVCC. You guys see that name of that company that Pure Comfort just gave? AVCC. Okay, they are supposed to be a third company for, hold on. I'm going to see who they are. Are they just in Virginia or are they in all states? I'm credentialed with them. Okay, so they must be in all states. Okay, let me see if I can find their phone number for you guys. If by VA, no. This is giving me something else. It's AVCC. Let me see if I can get their number for you guys. Guys, this is the way that we're going to, if you're referring to the, can you tell me what it stands? Okay, so it doesn't recognize it. So what does it stand for? AVCC, because it's not coming up for me. What does it stand for? Do you know by any chance? I never get anything from them. Okay, and guys, some of these people that you sign up, oh, that's their phone number. Oh, you are the best, Peter. I'm loving you guys. 855-601-4770. Guys, let me repeat it again. 855-601-4770. See, that's the purpose of this live. It is for all of us to work together. We all have one desire, and that's to get clients. There's no competition on this chat. American Veterans Care Connection. I'm going to look them up, and I'm going to call them on Monday. Care Connection. Okay. That's the purpose of this chat. Okay, because we can help one another. We can learn from one another. You know, I've been in the business for a little over 2 years, since October of 2023. Yes, I made 1.1 million my first 7 months. Yes, I am still growing every day. But guess what? I am still learning each and every day. And anytime I learn something, I share it with you guys. Vicky One. But you can also meet with your VA social workers and your care managers, because you want to build relationships. Okay, that's what's going to make you successful. Okay. Any advice for New York? Yes, New York, I'm about to give you guys places that you can go to. Hold on. Veterans, what is it? Care Connection. You know what? I got to start having my assistant on here when we do this. And for Chicago. Okay, so New York, Chicago. Did you write down seniorhousing.net? Pure, you guys, Larry, drop me your zip code. Who's the other person that is Dizzy, Deeze? Drop me your zip code real fast. I'm about to show you guys something. And then I'm going to... Okay, here's Larry's. 60619 and then 11413. Okay, you guys want clients. I'm about to show you something real fast. Hold on. Let me pull it up for you. Senior. Hold on. Housing. OUSING net.com. Okay, now I told y'all seniorhousingnet.com. Now Larry, your zip code was 60619. 606, let's see. Let me do a search. Okay, Larry, you listening to me, Larry? That zip code you just gave me, I just put in seniorhousingnet.com. You have 7 senior living communities. Thank you very much for that, Heart Me. Thank you very much, Business Savvy. 7 senior living communities in Chicago and 20 by the nearby communities. I'm about to show you something. Larry, you see this? You see all these places? You see this? Guys, you see where the phone numbers are? Each place has a phone number. Then under there, it gives you all the nearby areas. Okay? Then it tells you other places that you can contact. Okay? Look at that. Guys, everybody should be on that website this weekend. Everybody should be on that website this Lord. Careful. Graceful Care, she was already on there and started making phone calls. So you guys saying that you want them? Okay, now let me look up this one. Whose zip code was this? 11413. Okay, who is that? 11413. Desi, here you go. This is in New York. Can you see it? Look at all these places. Look at this. All these are senior care. You have all of their phone numbers. Call them, okay? Call them. Make appointments to go up there. This is another thing that you guys do so you don't be driving all over the city. Get Google Map and put the address of the locations so it can create you a map and tell you which ones is closer to the other. And you can go out there one day, start driving around. Okay, I tell people all the time, take you a box of munchkins from Dunkin' Donuts. Always put something in your hand, because don't worry about the money that you're putting out, because it's all a tax write-off. I'm licensed. I'm in the licensing process and I own my own building and I need to fill it up. Okay, from let's see, where are you? Let me see where you're at. 49048. So you have a building. How many, you have an office building, or you have a building, you're in Michigan. There's 25 in Michigan. 25. Okay? Use that website, guys. Okay, I'm non-medical. Okay, very good. Nurse Iceberg, make sure you pull that up. Okay, I'm gonna do one more, then I'm about to get on and start telling you guys about these new facilities. I need to know that everyone has a pen and is ready to take notes. If you have a pen and paper, I want you to put down number 2. Okay, 01108. What is this, Massachusetts? You have 23. 23 in your location. SeniorHousingNet.com. Can I advertise at assisted living facilities? Well, I don't know. You can go up there. You can get your postcards. Guys, you're going to hear me say it all the time. Postcards, postcards, postcards. You got to stretch your money, okay? A flyer is this size. A postcard is this size. You will get 4 postcards out of an 8x10. Stretch your money. And ask them if you can leave some postcards in their lobby area. Okay? But you do, when you go and you sit down with people and you make relationships, they're automatically going to ask you for your flyers. Okay, so let's go over. Does everyone, let me see. Who has a pen? Who has a pen? I don't see nobody putting the number 2. Let me know. How did you do $1 million in 7 months? Okay, that's a very good question. And I'm going to be honest with you. You know how it started? All my first 10 clients came from referrals. Okay, what I did, okay, I've been an entrepreneur for 34 years. I have a lot of relationships. I have a huge network. I let my network know that I was starting a home health care agency. Okay? And my first client was my aunt. She had 96 hours. Okay? Actually, my first client was Jasir. And Jasir was he was 21, but he had a mind of a 9-year-old. Even though he was special needs, he was my first client. Okay. Then I had a friend all the way in Atlanta. She knew I was starting a home health care agency. Her name is Sandy. She called me. She said, Robin Michele, my mom, can you go check on my mom? She has a home health care agency, but you know, no, they're not helping her out. Okay. And I went over there, and I'm be honest with you guys, I stayed 10 days on her sofa. When I went over there, guys, keep tapping the screen. Let's get these hearts going. We're staying at the same number. Let's get them going. Let's get them going. Let's get them going. Let me see them hearts. And thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. And guys, if you guys can go in that pink box with the little bow and spend 1 penny and get that popular live, that will do so much for me with TikTok. That will tell TikTok that this live that I do, you guys find valuable, and they will keep pushing me out. Thank you very much, Dizzy, for the rose and the heart me. I would appreciate it. I stayed 10 days on her sofa. Thank you, Monicare. Is it Monicare? Thank you for the roses. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys' love and support this Friday evening. Thank you very much. Oh, look at the little box. Thank you, Lizzie. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you for the popular love, Global. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And I stayed there for 10 days. This woman had a stroke, didn't even know she had a stroke. It took me 3 hours to convince her to go to the hospital. She wouldn't go to the hospital, but she did go to urgent care. We walked in urgent care and they immediately told her she needed to go straight to the hospital. The hospital told her, multiple doctors told her, I saved her life. You guys have to take an interest in people. So everybody got a cell phone. Y'all got so many phone numbers in there, y'all don't even know what the phone numbers are. You need to compose and message. Hello, my friend. This is Rob. Thank you, Dizzy. This is Robin Michele. Thank you for the perfume. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. We got some perfume going on. That's right. This is Robin Michele. And I just want to let you know I have opened up my home health care agency. I am providing services 24 hours, 7 days a week. If you know anyone or if any of your family members are in need of services, let me know because I am available. I can come meet at any time. Okay, you can just send it, copy, paste. All you got to do is copy it one time. Boom, paste it. Next one, paste it. Even if you do 20 people a day, you're going to see your phone ringing. Then if you already have a home health care agent, business savvy, you can do this too. You know what you can tell people? We are doing a grand launching, or we're doing a reopening, okay, of the agency, okay, and you can push that out to people. Now, let me, anyone can remark what HR services and yes, workman's compensation is also a excellent place. I'm going to be talking about that next week, okay? And business savvy, guess what? The perfect time for you to do it is when you come back from vacation. Hey guys, I just came back from vacation. I want you to know that we're going to be having a grand new launching of the agency. Do a meet and greet, guys. Okay, especially if you've been open for a while and you have a building, do a meet and greet. Business savvy, when you do that meet and greet, go to that physical therapy place. We was talking about this in your building. Give them an invitation. Okay, go to all the doctor's office in your community. Tell them you're having a meet and greet on the office. Even if you guys do it Friday at 5 o'clock or one evening, after work, okay, to get them people in there, pass out the information. How can we work with insurance companies? I'm going to be talking about that next week, so you guys are going to have to come back next week to find out about that, because I want to go over I'm driving, have one stop to hand out some flyers. That's right, Graceful. And that, you know, me and Graceful Care have been talking. She actually has her appointment for her 101. Business Savvy had an appointment. Gina had an appointment. I've had several 101s, several people that have joined the coaching platform. Guys, anytime you can go up to my link and you can schedule your strategy call. What I do on a strategy call is I can focus on your business. Right now, I'm focusing on multiple businesses. we can create a roadmap so you know where you're going to go. Okay, so go up there, grab that link, schedule your appointment. I tried the appointment, by the discount was not there. Oh, that was only good for that day. That was only good for that day. But Betty, send me a DM. Okay, now let's go over some places that you can call. Hold on. Okay, we're about to go over some places that you guys can go and get new clients. Okay, and some of these places you guys probably have never heard about. So let's get ready to take this information down. Okay, so have anyone heard of the first place, Rotary Clubs? ROTARY Clubs. Have anyone heard of that? It's called Rotary International. Okay, this is a big organization that has been open since 1905. Okay, and they, the Rotary International is a global, non-political, non-religious service organization that unites businesses, professional, and community leaders to promote goodwill and peace through humanity. Everyone needs to look up where the Rotary International is in their community. They have over 1.4 members, and they have 46,000 clubs worldwide. Okay? Now let me repeat what this is for, okay? Rotary International, ROTARY. They're called Rotary Clubs or Rotary International. Let me repeat what it's for. Rotary International is a global, non-political, non-religious organization that unites businesses, professionals, and community leaders. Did you just hear what I said? Community leaders, professionals. You want to look up and see when is the next time they are going to have a meetup. Okay? Community leaders. These are people that have influence over the community. Hey Curly, you want to walk up to them. Hi, my name is Robin Michele. So what community are you part of? Well, I just want to let you know that I own a home health care agency. I'm in 5 counties, and we're available 24 hours, 7 days a week. And I would love to take your name and your phone number, and maybe we can meet up, one day next week. Or if you go and it's on a Monday night, okay, you can tell them I would like to meet up with you this week. Let me look up something for you guys. So guys, everyone write that information down, because you want to reach out and we'll see when they are going to have a meet and greet. They've been around since 1903. So the biggest community leaders are going to be a part of the club. Find out with the club. Let me tell you, the Rotary International Convention. They're going to have it. Unique. They have unique opportunities, share ideas. Their convention is, hold on. I want to look at this for you guys. Okay, let me tell y'all where they're having their convention. And these is people with money and people with connections. They're having their convention for 2027 in Spain this year. Okay, so I'm going to let y'all know now. They're located in Illinois. Okay, and they have over 4,600 communities. They're also overseas, so you guys want to look them up. Okay, and you want to find out when the next time they're having a meet and greet in your area, and you want to go and you want to meet up with them. The next place, okay, is, thank you for the popular, is Lions Club, just like a lion. Lions Club. Okay, Lions Club is another big, thank you very much, Missy, for the populars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is another big organization. That you want to meet up with. The Lions Club is an international network of service organizations with over 4,600 local clubs, and there's in over 200 countries. I just looked it up in my area. You got it's called the I'm in Baltimore right now, Baltimore 40 West Club. So first you want to look up West Club because you got the freedom. I'm visiting right now. Let me tell y'all. Look. Y'all see all these? Lions Club, Lions Club, Lions Club, Lions Club, Lions Club, Lions Club. This is just in Baltimore. This is just in Baltimore. Okay? You want to look up the Lions Club and do some research on them. Okay? Find out they are all over the world. Okay? You want to meet up with these people. Okay? Start building relationships in there. If they got a club membership, pay for the membership. Guys, keep tapping the screen. Keep tapping the screen. Okay? That's another place you want to join. So we got the Rotary clubs and we got the Lions clubs. Okay? You guys want to look into there. Now you guys keep talking about the veterans. The veterans organization has what's called the V as in Victor, F as in Frank, W as in water. That's a league. Then it's another league that's a part of the veterans. That's where all parts of Lions Club. They are all over the world, part of Lions Club. Why I am late. Okay, someone just said why I am late. You got to tell me what are you asking me? I don't know what you're asking me. Okay, let's go back to the veteran organizations. Now, other places you can look for veterans organization, and these three places I'm about to tell you, these are actually where the veterans themselves are. Okay, so you can find out. I'm explaining that now. That's for the veterans. That's one of the organization for veterans. It's called VFW. You have the American Legion. And you have DAV. You guys want to look up why join the Lions Club, because the Lions Club is where you're going to meet a lot of community leaders, a lot of professionals. You want to also the Rotary the Rotary clubs. There are over 4,600 clubs. And these are where professionals go, where communities leaders go. And you want to start rubbing shoulders with these people. Okay, it's going to take you to meet one community person that's going to put the word out to everyone about your agency. And your agency is going to do a boom. I'm going to give an example. This is for people that lived in the city. Or in a community. You know how you have street cleaning and you have the street captain? The street captain's got everybody's phone number and everybody's email, right? So why wouldn't you want to go to the Rotary Club or the Lions Club to meet the community leaders? They're going to have everyone's information. They're going to know who all the seniors are. They're going to know DAV. So once again, for the veterans organizations, you guys want to look up VFW, the American Legion, and DAV. Okay, anybody new coming in or anybody that hasn't grabbed their heart knee, go grab their heart knee, and please go look in that pink box for 1 penny and grab that popular live. Grab that popular live. Okay, your chambers, I didn't hear. Okay, I'm going to repeat. Keep letting them, keep everyone tap them hearts. We got 33 people. Hearts should be going up in the air. I know you guys are writing too. Okay, so for the veterans organization, you're going to look up VFW, the American Legion, and DAV. This is actually where the veterans themselves are going to be at. Now, the other places I told you are where the social workers at and the case managers. These are where the veterans are actually going to be at, and you can talk to them one-on-one. Find out when they're going to have something. Find out if you could do something for the community. Okay, you guys, yes, I did. You guys want to get in contact, find out who your senator is. Find out who your local councilman is. Don't be intimidated by these people. They just people. Pick up the phone and call them. Hi, Senator. This is Robin Michele. If you guys Google Michael Nutter, that's my cousin. He was the mayor of Philadelphia. Okay, they're just people. Okay, this is Miss Business Savvy. How are you? I am located, this is where my office is. I provide one-on-one home care services for people in the community. I would love to know if I can schedule a meeting for you. If you can't get them on the phone, ask to speak to their secretary. Hi, this is Robin Michele. I would like to know if I can schedule an appointment for the senator. I'm a home health care agency in the community, and I just want to let him know what I'm doing in the community for seniors, because I know he wants to be a part of it. I know he wants to support it. Why wouldn't he want to support them? Because guess what? When it's time for him to go vote or do whatever else he's going to do, he's going to use that angle too. Don't be scared to talk to these people. Pick up the phone, call them. If you guys need help with a script, schedule an appointment with me. Go grab my link. Schedule your strategy call. I've had several strategy calls throughout the past couple of days, and everyone has truly enjoyed their call. I will help you create a script. I will role play with you. Okay? Now, another place everyone on here needs to join is the Chambers of Commerce. The Chambers of Commerce. Why do you want to pay that little membership money? Number one, it's a write-off. Number two, you want to get in their network. Number three, you want to find out when they have their meet and greets and their meetups. And you want to be there with your business cards, with your suit on. Ladies, with your beautiful dresses on. Okay? You want to talk to people. I'm 56 years old. Okay? My mother just passed away in January, but my stepfather, he's 83 years old. You know, people our ages have parents that need to care. Listen, I don't know if your parents are in need of home care services, but if they are now or in the future, I want you to feel free to reach out and contact me at any time. I don't care if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, give me a call. When people know that you're available and people know that you care, they're going to reach out to you. Guys, let's keep them hearts going. Let's keep those hearts going. Okay, so everybody, Chambers of Commerce, Chambers of Commerce, you want to join. Okay, here's another one. Medicaid Planning Specialists. These are people to go out to people's homes that's on Medicaid and help them with their insurance and, whatever they need set up, they help them with. You want to Google Medicaid planning specialists. Start calling them. Start making appointments. If you guys want to be making 7 figures, this is, what month are we in? June? Everybody on here, if you're listening to me, can easily by the end of the year make between $500 and $1 million for their business and sign contracts easily. You just have to dedicate yourself, just like I have to dedicate myself to get on this live. And guess what? Come 7 o'clock, 7:30, I'm tired. I've been either dealing with the grandbaby, I've been dealing with clients. I have 2 businesses that I'm running. Okay, I'm in pain. Okay, but guess what? I made a commitment that I'm going to do it, so I'm going to get in there and do it. Okay, someone is saying now, someone is saying how. What are you asking? Is that Keisha? I don't have my glasses on. What's your question? Someone asked me how. Give me a little bit more information. What are you asking me? Okay, guys, guess what? I have almost reached my goal for today. Thank you, guys. My community goal. Guys, I need 3 more roses. 3 more roses. I set my own personal goal for today, guys. Thank you. Okay, so the next place, insurance agents. Thank you, Michelle. Insurance agencies. Now, not for medical insurance. We're talking about medical insurance agencies. Let me tell you what you do with medical insurance agencies. They all work by commission. They all work by commission, right? Make them a recruiter for your company. Make them an affiliate. Listen, senior final expenses, okay? Final expenses. Google that. A whole bunch of companies are going to come up. Guess what they're doing? They're talking to seniors every single day. Every single day. You know what? You call the owner. It's a gentleman that's called for final expenses. You know how you hear like Colonial Penn, companies like that do final expenses and they sell seniors those life insurance for like $20,000. Just Google final expenses. Okay? And it's going to bring up a whole list of companies for you. I'm about to do it right now and show y'all. Companies that offer final expense benefits. Here you go. I couldn't even finish saying what I was saying, but look at this. Look at all these companies that just came up, and I didn't even finish saying what I was doing. But final expenses, they are people that offer life insurance to people 65 years and older, and they get those, like Colonial Penn is a big company. Or, oh, thank you for the heart. Oh, hand heart. Thank you. What is that? Lakia? Thank you so much. You want to look up those companies. Expenses. Companies. Let me look at something. Final expense companies. Let me best final expense companies for agents. Look at this. Look at this. Look, can you guys see this? Look at this. Do you see all these companies? Do you see all these companies? Okay? Start making you relationships with some of the agencies. What's the number for VGF? Okay, their phone number was, hold on. I think it was 855-601-4770. Guys, let's keep those hearts going. Let's keep those hearts going. Keep tapping the screen. Just lean your finger on the screen and let them hearts just go until you see some confetti coming up. When could I take down this information? Wish I could take down this information, but I'm trying. Oh, I am so sorry. Wow. You know what, guys? What I'm going to do, I got to figure it out. But in one of my ebooks, I'm going to add a list of places you guys can call. Or I may like compose a list and put it on the stand store for like $3. If you guys want me to do that, put a number 3 in, and I will pay my assistant to go in and put it together, and I'll let you guys know when it's going to be ready for release. Okay? And I'll do it for like $3 or $5, something really cheap. But you know, I have to pay stand store and I have to pay my assistant. Okay, I'll do that for you guys. Okay, so you want to look up final expenses. Okay, now we talking about private money here, right? Private money. Guys, keep tapping that screen. Keep tapping that screen. We over an hour and a half in. Need an assistant. Yes, Betty, we are going to talk about where to get an assistant from, but let me get these out for you guys, because I want you guys to be doing some research this weekend, and I want you Monday, you're working from 9 to 11. Tuesday, you're working from 2 to 4. I don't care if you guys just take 2 hours a day, okay? If you're not comfortable on the phones, set up a strategy call with me. Okay, I will work with you to do phone conferences 3 ways. I will have you on the phone and let you shadow, and I will call. If you want me to call your mayor's office, I will call your mayor's office. No, I don't know what state you're in that you're saying you need a RSA license. No, you just have to apply for you. You don't need any special license to open up a non-medical. Okay, Maryland. Okay. You don't need any special, and Maryland is easy. I'm actually thinking about opening up in Maryland. Okay, now you guys want private pay money, right? Private pay clients. Put in a number 1 if you guys want private pay clients. Private pay clients. Who wants private pay clients? Private pay clients. Who wants private pay clients? Okay, y'all ready for this? Financial advisors. Financial advisors. Well, Minnesota and is it Michigan? You got y'all states are, you need a basic, just a basic license. Financial advisors. Okay? Financial advisors. Okay? You want to reach out to them. People that are retired, and they have money, they use financial advisors. You want to call them. I'm going to just come up with the name. Say a financial advisor is Capital and Capital. I would call, say, hi, my name is Robin Michele. Can I speak to the administrator? Or may I speak to the director? I'm going straight to the top. And the secretary is going to try to gatekeep. Yeah. but you want to say to him, well, I'm calling him because I offer a service that would be really, beneficial to his clients. I am a home agency in the community. You might have to pitch the secretary. Okay, if they're saying they're not available, go in their voicemail. Listen, this is Robin Michele. You are going to love me for this, but I have something that is going to benefit each and every one of your clients. If you can give me a call, I would love to just be able to take 5 minutes of your time and talk to you. I have a friend who works at T. Rowe Price. There you go. Guys, do you have any available pictures for the scenario for a price? Actually, in my Stand store under Growing Your Business, I have blueprint. In the back of that, I have scripts. What I might do is, for these different scenarios, for Lions Club, the Rotary Club, the Chambers of Commerce, the veterans, what I might do is I may add some additional scripts to that ebook, but that's already on my Stand store. Yes, you could go there. And should I purchase that too? Absolutely, Business Savvy. It's a lot of, let me tell you something, what's in the Grow Your Business Blueprint, guys. Everything. I even have charts. I talk about where you get your aids from, how to get clients. Okay, all of that stuff is in there. I talk to you about marketing. All type of strategies. It has scripts in the back of them. Okay. Sure, Michelle, not a problem. Okay, so financial advisors. Okay. Now, let me go back to the insurance agencies that do final expenses. Especially if it's a smaller brokerage company, you would want to pitch, I think it's $17.99 for the ebook. For the blueprint, the blueprint, I think is $17.99. What was I going to say? That'll made me lose my train of thought. Oh, for the brokerage companies. Okay, you just saw it? Good. For the brokerage companies, you want to pitch the owner and tell him, what type of marketing do you do? Do you do mailing campaigns to your seniors? They all do it. I set up Ralph's company. His company is called Senior Care. Think of Senior Care. I set up his company for him, and he does mail outs to senior citizens. Ask them, I would like to know if I can go in on your marketing 1 month, and we can market together. Especially if you have a postcard, and you can make this recommendation to them. Look, we can get some postcards, and you can have your design on one side, and I can have my design on another. Guess what? It'll cut your marketing cost in half. And they mail out to hundreds and thousands of people. Final expenses. All they do is talk to people over 62 years and older. Okay, somebody else. Estate planning attorneys. We're talking private money now. This is all private money. You want that $40 an hour? These people, I'm telling you, this is who you want to talk to. Estate planning attorneys. Do not be scared to pick up the phone and talk to the attorney. And you know what you say to your attorney? You know what? First of all, I want to tell you, I truly admire the work that you're doing. Compliment people. Compliment them on what they're doing. Say to them, I care for my clients like I would for my mother or my grandmother. And that's what I tell my aides too. If you're not willing to take care of this client as if it was your mother or your grandmother, this is not the right company for you. Okay? Guys, keep tapping. Let's keep tapping the screen. Let's keep tapping the us. Let me see some hearts going. Let me see some hearts going. Okay, so estate planning attorneys. What do estate planning attorneys, who are they talking to? They not talking to people in their 30s. They not talking to people in their 40s. They talking to people after retirement age. Right? That's who you want to be talking to. If you're intimidated to call Miss Robin, what's the name before? Estate planning attorneys. Estate planning attorneys. Okay. I'm going to go. Okay. So we got financial advisors. Okay. Estate planning attorneys. Guys, if you're intimidated to call an attorney, set up a strategy call with me. I'll call them for you. I will call them and I will represent your company. Hi, my name is Robin Michele. I'm the assistant of IJ. We're calling because we are a home health care agency in your community, and we know you work with a lot of seniors, and I would really love to be able to come in and sit down and talk with you. I know you're really busy, to let you know what our services are that you might be able to offer to some of your clients, maybe even to your mom or your dad. Make them feel emotional, even your mom and your dad. When you're talking to the secretary, you could say that too. We provide services for families, and I want to come in and let you know the services that we offer, because I'm going to care for your mom and dad just like I would care for my mom and dad, or I'm going to care for your grandmother and your grandfather like I would my own. Make them get emotional. Okay? Elderly lawyers. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Elderly lawyers, elderly law attorneys, I should say. How many people see, thank you for the rose, thank you for the rose. How many people see on TV elderly care, nursing home injuries? Right, that's who you want to be talking to. That's who you want to be talking to, that lawyer. You even need to say to him, hey, what type of marketing do you do? I would love to go in and do some marketing with you. Maybe it's something we can collaborate on. Don't be scared. The most they can say is no. But guess what? They can also say yes. And that's going to turn your business around. Okay, so I'm going to go over this again real fast. And we got a couple more. Lions clubs, Rotary clubs, Chambers of Commerce, veteran organizations, VFW, American Legion, DAV, church. Well, some people go to church. You can also go to where you worship at. Medicaid planning specialists, insurance agents. Okay. Final expense agencies, financial advisors, estate planning attorneys, elderly law attorneys. You guys got that? You guys got that? Okay, let me know if you guys are ready for me to give you more. If you're ready for me to give you more, put a number 5 in the chat. Put a number 5. I got some more for you. Thank you, Dreamsful. And guys, if anyone is new in, make sure you go grab that deli heart and become a fan member. That's all right. Come on, let me see a couple more 5s. Let me see a couple more 5 and a couple more hearts. I got believe it or not, I got another good 20 to tell y'all about. Okay. Continuing care retirement communities. Continuing care retirement communities. Thank you for that heart, me, and thank you, Michelle, for the fan club. Thank you very much. Oh, wait a minute. I just lost my. Continue Care Retirement Communities, also known as CCRCS. You want to reach out to them. Okay? We already talked about assisted living facilities. That's also where you're going to get private pay clients from. Guys, let's keep tapping the screen. Tapping the screen. Guys, I do have some openings for next week. For anyone that wants to do a strategy call, you can go up in my bio and grab the link and book your appointment. Also, you want to go get the Grow Your Agency Blueprint, because that's where you have some scripts in there. And anyone that gets to grow bigger, I'll have your email address, and when I update it with more scripts, you will get a copy of them. Okay, so you got your independent assisted living facilities. Okay, and then you got your independent living communities. Assisted living places, if it's not a chain, you want to talk to them also about how they do their marketing. Okay. Now, this is a big one. This is a big one I'm about to give you guys. Caregiver support groups. Caregiver support groups. That's where it's going to be a lot of family members that are caring for their mother, their dad. They can be in respite, they could be in hospice, and they're overwhelmed because being a caregiver can be a lot on you emotionally. Hey, Daewoo, what's going on? Can be a lot on you emotionally. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for liking the live. And guys, if everybody could go in there, that little pink box with that little bow on the bottom, if y'all for 1 penny can grab that popular live, I would appreciate it. That tells TikTok that I'm doing a good job. Our community just tied up. Oh, okay. Our community just tied up. Very good. So caregiver support groups. That's another place you want to go to. You want to call in and you want to find out who hosts the group. Okay, thank you, Nicole. Thank you very much for that, Rose. And tell them, you know, what you do and what your service is. Ask them if you can come drop off postcards. Okay, here's another one you guys probably haven't thought about. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you. Here's another one you guys haven't thought about. Parkinson's support group. People with Parkinson's. Okay. You also want to reach out to the Parkinson's referral systems. Those are people that have Parkinson's and they're looking for doctors, organizations. So Parkinson's support groups and Parkinson organization. Alzheimer's support groups. I just joined the group. Awesome. All-time graceful care. What group did you just join, sweetie? Alzheimer's support groups. That's another place you want to make it a point. And guess what? I would go to the group myself and just sit in the group. Because guess what? You're a specialist. And you can say to them, you can relate a story to them of a client of something that you're going through. When people find out you're a specialist and you own a home health care agency, guess what? Everybody's going to surround you at the end of the meeting. You can even call the Parkinson's group and say to them, I would love to come and make a presentation to your support group and let them know we specialize in people that has Parkinson's. We specialize with people that have autism. Non-medical, we specialize in all of this stuff. You can say those words. I would like to come meet with you and maybe bring some refreshments with me when I come. Go get a jug of coffee from Dunkin' Donuts and a box of donuts. Okay, you spend $40. You might make $14,000 with one client for the month. Senior centers. Senior centers. Senior centers is a place you want to visit all the time because they have a large amount of people. You could drop your business cards off. The senior centers, you want to speak to the coordinator of activity and ask if you could come in and do an activity. If you guys know someone that crochets, say, hey, how much do you teach to do a crochet class? If you know somebody to make jewelry, have a whole bunch of senior citizen ladies around crocheting, and you could be talking about your services, all of that good stuff. Okay. This is another good one. Agencies of aging. Area agencies on aging. You want to Google and find out who is your area agencies on aging. Hi, Miss Bless. How are you, Natasha? Guys, let's keep tapping them screens, Okay, so let me just go over the ones that I just... Hi, Princess Black. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Everybody, take your finger and hold your finger on that screen and let them hearts go up. Let me see them hearts. Let me see them hearts. Guys, do y'all believe we've been on here almost 2 hours? I want to compliment each and every one of you guys for staying on here. Thank you so much, Monica. Thank you so much for sending me that goat. Thank you. I wish my grandson was in there. He would make the noise. Okay, so let me go over these. Hi, Nina. How are you? Let me go over these again to make sure you guys got that. Continuing care retirement communities. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Tish B. Absolutely. And I am going to put together an ebook for you guys of all the places that you could go to. You guys are going to have to give me... You're going to have to give me about a week. I'm going to try my best to get it done before that, because I'm going to try to have multiple scripts in there for you guys. And I'm going to try to have bullet point questions that you need to ask, especially the attorneys, especially the final express agencies. If how do you get people to notice the smaller agencies when the larger franchises do the same things? Guess what? Thank you very much, Nicole, for that heart. Who just said that? Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. And thank you for joining the fan club. Courtney, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in the services that you provide? Are you in this, your heart, your soul, everything? Are you 100% devoted in this? Then don't worry about the big franchises, companies. They're out there for money. They look at people as a number. You got to show that you care. You got to show that you're different. Okay? You got to show them, why are they going to want to pick up the phone to talk to Courtney? Because you know what Courtney's going to say when you're talking to them? You know, my number one thing with my aides is I tell them, if they can't take care of my clients, make it personal. If you can't take care of my client, like this is your mother or your grandmother, then this is not the agency for you. Medical care for over a decade and home care for others like my grandfather. Exactly. You got it, Courtney. Guys, you got to start standing in the mirror and you got to start doing your presentations. You got to feel it. You got to know it. Let me tell you something. Each and every one of my clients have my cell phone number. They got the office number, but they got my cell phone number. And I make time for each and every one of my clients. Okay? You got to make the time with them. You got to go visit them. When you go visit your client, you got to have something in your hand. Okay, if you know they like candles, bring a candle. If you know they like Dunkin' Donuts coffee, bring a cup of coffee. And when you go in there, you know what you say to them? Well, Miss Florence, do you know anyone that may be in need of an aid? All of them know somebody because all of their friends are their ages. Go in there and spend a half hour, 45 minutes with one of your clients. Guess what? You'll walk away. Yes, I agree. Just hard to get clients. What area do you live in, Courtney? And were you in here earlier when we were talking, or are you just coming in? And you guys, your pitch may be hurting you. Your pitch may be hurting you. Thank you for inviting Indiana. And no, ma'am, just got here. Okay, so I'm going to stop and I'm going to give you a website. Courtney, tell me when you got a pen and paper, because everyone has already heard this. So I'm taking up their time to give this information to you since you said you need clients. Okay, give me a minute, Courtney. Okay, so assisted living, independent, senior apartment communities, caregiver support groups, Parkinson's support groups, Alzheimer's support groups, adult daycare centers, senior centers, and area agencies of aging. Okay, Courtney, put your zip code in. Give me your zip code, sweetie. Okay, so everyone have that. So everybody should have a nice list for what they're going. And I want you guys, okay, 446-168. Let me see something in your area. Okay, let me show you this. You see this, Courtney? It says 5 senior living communities and 20 nearby communities. These are all the senior facilities for people 62 years and older in your community. You see this? You see these phone numbers? You see these phone numbers? You see these phone? Meadow Lakes, Grandbrook Memory Care. You see that, Courtney? You want to go to seniorhousingnet.com. Seniorhousingnet.com. Awesome, graceful. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking. Do you guys see that? Graceful Care from Florida has already joined a Parkinson's support group. I've been to the Meadows Lake. Okay, thank you. Seniorhousingnet.com. Go in there, put your zip code in there, and it will pull up a list for you. Okay, guys, I'm getting tired. All right, I'm going to give y'all these last 10 places. And this is what I want everyone to do. Okay? And if you guys do this, I'm going to do something else for you. I want you guys to go to seniorhousing.net, and I want you to call 3 places on Monday. After you call the 3 places, I want you to DM me. Okay? Do I want you to DM me or do I want to make a video? No, that's all right. DM me. And if I see that you guys are taking the information and using it, I will even go do more of a thorough search for you guys. I have special software that I use to try to find other places that you guys will never even think about going. Seniorhousingnet.com. Seniorhousingnet.com. Okay. You go there, put your zip code in there, and it's going to pull up all the communities 62 years and older in your community and surrounding area with the phone number. You call them, you ask to speak to the activities coordinator, or you ask to speak with the administrator, the director of administration, and you ask them if you could come in and make a presentation to the community, or if you could come in and you could do some type of activity. That's what you want to do. Okay, I'm going to run through these, and then we're going to pick this up tomorrow, because we've been 2 hours, guys. This has been 2 hours. But we done a phenomenal job tonight, and I'm really proud of everyone for staying on here. And I hope that everybody, you know, really start seeing some money. But I need you guys really dedicated, you know, to making these phone calls, setting up the MailChimp so you could do email campaigns, getting emails, you know, doing what you got to do to make it work. And I will be there to help you guys, to support you 100%. Okay. And you guys can go up and you can grab the link in my bio, and you can set up a strategy call with me. It's for an hour where I go over your agency and everything that your agency needs to help you grow. I've had quite a few calls, and they've been helpful. Graceful Care, I actually opened. Thank you for that. I can't. Who's just sent me? Somebody just sent me something. Thank you so much. It just went by so fast. Graceful Care, she wants to have a call on Sunday. I normally do not work on the weekends. But after I come back from Bible study, I am going to have a call with her, because I have a passion for helping people and helping businesses grow. I've been helping businesses grow since 2015, not just in this industry. I work with all industries. I got a couple videos on YouTube. Y'all could go to BP Funding Tree. That's BP Funding Tree on YouTube. And you can hear what some of my clients have to say to me. I help a lot of my clients get business funding, business credit. It's a lot that I do. Okay, so I'm going to run through these 10 for you guys. And then we're going to go over them again tomorrow, because we are 2 hours and 4 minutes in. No, we're not. I started at 7:30. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm going to give y'all some more time. I started at 7:30. I forgot. Orthopedic practices. We are also 24K likes. Let's go. I didn't even notice that. Yay. Oh, I love you guys. Okay, orthopedic practices. You guys want to look up the orthopedic practices in your area. Yes, some of them are going to be in a hospital, but you want to find orthopedic practices that is not part of the hospital. Okay, you want to try to get the smaller places also. Ask them if you can leave business cards in there. Physical therapy offices. Physical therapy offices. And guess what? All these small practices, I don't know why my nose is itching. All these small practices, orthopedic, physical therapy. Guys, after you done talk to them 2-3 times, don't be scared to ask them, you know, if they want to do some marketing together. Don't be scared to say to them, look, I think you're awesome. I would love for you to be, you know, part of my team, you know, and maybe we can help each other. You know, I can refer people to you. You can refer people to me. But I'm going to tell you what, if you refer me a client, I'm going to give you, you know, a $300 referral fee. Or if it's in a lucrative area, you might even want to offer them $500, $1,000, especially if they got a lot of private pay. Are there startup for profit grant? Oh, yes, absolutely. One day, I got a whole list of them. I'm about to show y'all. That's one ebook I'm supposed to be doing for my other page. My other page is, what's my other page? The Business Lady. And everyone's waiting for me to put out an ebook. I'm putting out an ebook of 100 places you can get grants from. But I'm going to give y'all one place to apply for a grant this weekend. Okay, actually spoke to an attorney last week, went to their office. They were willing to market with me. That's what I'm talking. See, guys, I told y'all, excellent. That's what I'm talking about, guys. You can't be scared to talk to these people. If you're scared, I will call them for you. I forgot what I was supposed to be looking up. Y'all got me so excited. What was I supposed to be looking up? What was I supposed to be looking up? I forgot what I was supposed to be looking up. Anyway, let me go back to what was I supposed to be looking up? Oh, grants. Thank you. Let me show y'all something. Matter of fact, Business Savvy, didn't I send you some grants? Didn't I have my assistant send you like 7 or 8 places that you can apply for a grant? I'm almost positive that I sent some to Business Savvy. She had her one-on-one call with me, and I sent her out an email with some grants that she can apply for. Hold on. Let me show you guys something. And I got a grant writer. If y'all ever want to go for an SBA loan, I got a grant writer on my team. I got someone that does policies and procedures. I got somebody that does manuals. Whatever you guys need, I got you. I get so many emails. Wait a minute, am I in the right place? Hold on, guys. I want to show you this. I got over... Okay, this is just... I don't want to show the email. This is an email that I sent out to someone for places for grants. Okay? I'm going to give all of you all a free website to... a website to go to. Hold on. What is it? Verizon. Oh my goodness. Verizon is giving $10,000. Comcast Rise. ComcastRise.com. They're giving out a $5,000 grant, but that grant, they also will help you with a commercial. They'll help you with marketing. You got Verizon Wireless is giving out a $10,000 grant. Guys, we could go over that tomorrow. We could go over that. I can't do everything in one night. I got y'all tomorrow. If y'all want me to go over grants tomorrow, put in there grants. Okay, so orthopedic practices. Who is at orthopedic places? And Betty, you asked me a question. I didn't forget about whatever your question was. I said I was going to answer it, and I'm going to answer it by the end of the night. You just going to have to remind me. All right, y'all want grants. Okay. I wish I knew what I don't remember what my other page was. Let me see what page over. Oh, wait a minute. This is my other page right here. No. That's all right. Let me go over this. Orthopedic people. Who is that? Orthopedic doctors. People that need a hip replacement. People that need a shoulder replacement. The virtual assistant. That's right. People that need a shoulder replacement. People, you want to look up back doctors. Okay? You want clients? Orthopedic doctors. Back doctors. Not let me clarify it. The orthopedic practices, but you want to talk to the orthopedic surgeons. You want to find out who does surgery for orthopedics. Neurology offices. You want to talk to your neurologists. Guys, if everyone hold on their screen and let a whole bunch of hearts come up, I bet we can hit 30,000. Geriatric doctors. You want to find doctors that specializes in seniors. It's a company called Oak Tree. They are a big chain. That's what I'm going to look up for you guys. I'm going to look for big chains of doctors' offices. You want to reach out to them, okay? Oak Tree, I was going to go and do line dance for them. I don't know how to dance to save my life, but I went on Nextdoor and I started advertising for a line dancer. Are these money to... No, grants, you don't got to pay back grants, sweetie. No, this is all free money. This is all free money. I'm putting an ebook together of 100 places you can apply for a grant for the year of 2026. 100 places. And my other TikTok page, they're waiting for me to release that ebook for them. Okay, you want to market with other home care agencies. Okay, why do you want to market with other home care agencies? Because everybody is not going to take the same insurance. You want to have somebody you can piggyback off. Hospice companies. Hospice companies. Okay. Skilled nursing facilities. Skilled nursing facilities. Do you have your employees there? Okay, good question. Do I have my employees wear uniforms? They all have to wear scrubs. If someone comes to work without a scrub, they're sent home. If I pop up on you and you are in street clothes, I send you home. And guess what? I'm the one sitting there waiting for them to come back, and I'm taking that time to spend with my client, finding out what girlfriend of hers, she gonna give me her phone number because she needs an aide. Okay? Skilled nursing facilities. Skilled nursing facilities. Exactly, Miss McDowell. Professionalism is the key. Everybody should be in their scrubs. I had one young lady. She came on her job interview, because a lot of my job interviews I do Zoom, with a bonnet on her head. Do y'all know what a bonnet is? She came on her job interview with a bonnet. I had another young lady that I found out came to work with a bonnet on. No. Let me correct myself. I was moving. It happened to me and I didn't hire her. Exactly. First opinion is lasting. I was moving, okay, and I had a couple of my girls come over to help me pack up and clean up and everything. And they all had their scrubs on because they know how I am. And one of the girls came in with a bonnet on her head. And it took me about an hour before I really noticed it. I said, I know you don't go to Miss Michelle's house with that on your head. I said, please tell me you do not go to my client's house with that on your head. And it's sad, but some people, you have to educate them how to dress, how to answer, how to talk, everything. When even your aides, if you answer someone's phone, you need to, good afternoon, Douglas residents. This is Robin Michele. How may I help you? You know what? I have some people's family and friends be like, oh, what, you got a secretary now? But guess what? That says something about me and my services. Skilled nursing facilities. Why do you want to have relationship with skilled nursing facilities? Number one, they are always out there meeting with clients, serving them. Okay, I have had physical therapists. I've had nurse tell me that because this is before we did skilled nursing, they said to me, let me know when you open up your skilled nursing because I will come work for you. I had one lady, her name was Gail Smith. When I met her, she was 1 foot in the grave. I found out from her daughter a couple days later that she was 70 years old. I'm like, 70 years old? She was bedbound. I said, first of all, we need to wake your mother up. She's 70 years old. This house is too dark. Open the blinds, turn the lights on, get some life in here. Go get some fresh plants. You know, let's get some life in. Guess what? Woke her up. She was sitting up. She was talking, everything. And that's because I really care about my clients. And all their nurses that came out said, I've been coming out here for 2 years. I can't believe the change in her. Are you hiring? I done had nurses and physical therapists, because when, especially my 24-hour clients, when their nurse and when their physical therapist comes out, I'm either there or I have the aide call me and put me on speakerphone. Because my 24-hour clients, I got to make sure they getting the care that they need. Rehab facilities. You definitely want rehab facilities. Why? You want long-term and you want regular rehab facilities, because of the mere fact that the people in the rehabs are only there for 30 days. They're only there for 30 days. They're going to need some type of in-home services. And last but not least, hospital discharge planners. You want to talk to the person that is in charge of the discharge. When you call the hospitals, don't just call the hospitals and say, hey, my name is Robin Michele and I'm with We Care Home Care, and I'm an agency and I would like to tell you about, hi, my name is Robin Michele. I am right here in your community. I know you get a lot of phone calls, but listen, I'm just calling to find out when I can set a luncheon up with you and your team to tell you about my services. Everybody wants some free lunch. Okay? All right, guys. Okay, guys. I just gave you guys 30 places. 30 places. You guys got to start working this. Got to start making it. Now, Betty, you need an assistant. You want to go to Fiverr. Fivver. Fivver. Okay? You want to look for a personal assistant. You want to look for somebody from the Philippines or Pakistan. Why? Because you could get somebody $3, $4, $5. I wish I could show y'all. One of my assistants, I pay him $4 an hour. Y'all could go look at my websites. He did my websites. He does all my ebooks. All my ebooks y'all looking at, my $4 an hour assistant does that. He's been with me for 1.5 years. He started at $3 an hour. Can we get clients from mental health house? Absolutely. Absolutely, Peter. Now, can you, yes, I'll repeat that. Now, Peter, let me tell you this. If you're going to be dealing with people that have mental health, bipolar, manic depressive, schizophrenia, you got to make sure what you need to advertise, especially on Nextdoor. It's an app, Nextdoor app, guys. It's free. I don't pay for it. No Indeed, no ZipRecruiter, nothing. Only thing I do is Nextdoor to get my age. You'll get more resumes you need. You need to put it in. Looking for someone with 2 years or more experience with mental health patients. Make sure you get aides that work with people with mental health. If not, you're going to be turning over a lot of aides. Can you please repeat that? Fiverr. Oh, Queen, madam, ma'am, you know what? You done DM'd me. I recognize from your, or you done liked one of my photos. I done seen your pictures a couple times. We done been on here since 7:30 and I'm at the end of my day. There's a lot of pros and cons with starting a home health care agency. I will tell you, my first 7 months, I made my first $120,000 my first 7 months. You can easily make 7 figures in this business. You just have to have a good referral system. If you're just coming on, I don't know if you know me, but some people can put y'all opinion about me, what you think about me. I've had people that have booked a one-on-one consultation with me where I go over everything with you for an hour. You can go in my link and you can schedule an appointment for next week. And we can have a one-on-one consultation and I can go over everything with you from start to visit. Start from A to Z. I also would recommend you, Queen Madam, is to go in my link and get the book, Grow Your Business Blueprint. I break everything down to you about starting a home healthcare agency. You guys can also get my free ebook. It tells you my story. It tells you how I started out. It's a lot of time and energy has been put in these ebooks for you guys. Now back to Betty's question. Fiverr, Fiverr. You want to go in there. I've been working with virtual assistants from the Philippines since 2015, and they are the most polite. They are the most hardworking people there is that you can possibly get. Also Upworks, just like you write in a sentence, Upworks, UPWORKS. You can also find a virtual assistant there. Guys, we hit 30,000. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Upworks. And let me tell you something about these people that live in the Philippines. You got to understand, it's a third world country. They are so grateful to you. My assistant, I can send him a message right now and he will respond to me, and he was off. Okay? Their money, what we pay them, our $4 an hour is like double over there for them. So when they get you, they take care of you. They're very polite. They're always there for your assistant. I'll help you. Yes, Business Savvy said they are amazing. They are. I'm going to tell you, I've never met a group of people that are so loving. What are some of the things you let them do? I let them do everything. Manage my Facebook, manage my my email campaigns, build my ebooks, all my ebooks. My assistant built my stand store. My assistant built my websites. My assistant built a lot of the stuff. Some of the stuff we had to learn together. I done brought his skills up so much. He can leave me right now and go, put his services at $6 an hour and somebody will get him. But I taught him a whole lot of stuff. If I need him to do something on the weekends for me, you know what I mean? If he works 4 hours, that's $16. I'll send him 20. Every once in a while, I send him a $20 bonus. He thinks that's just like the best thing that ever happened. And it's another one. I haven't looked at these for some years, but it's called Odes. How much you charge for your class. Go to my stand store, and you can see the link in there. For you talking about for the one-on-one consulting. The one-on-one consulting is $87. I'll let you know. And that is for a limited time right now because I just moved from Facebook to TikTok and I have a relationship with TikTok. But my fee typically is $150 an hour because I give you a lot. Just like even on the lives. No one is going to give you as much information as I give you. And I know they're not. I'm not even worried about it. But, I'm Robin Michele. I'm somebody special. So. And I want each and every one of you all to, you know, be a part of me and my team. And, you know, your businesses are my businesses, and you guys are all, you know, you can be my next testimony. Why am I not going to take care of you? Thank you, Business Savvy. Business Savvy was actually on one of my calls, and she's joining my coaching. Graceful, she's on there. And I go over and beyond the call of duty because I had a lot of great mentors. I had a lot of great coaches. Did I pay thousands of Dan Henry? You guys can look up Dan Henry. I paid $10,000 for him. This was a couple years ago to be my coach. And I never got to speak with him one-on-one. It was all just recordings. You know, and anybody will tell you, especially when I start to develop a rapport with you, if you DM me, I will answer you. I would definitely answer. Well, thank you, Lakey. I hope I'm saying your name right. Keena, I hope I'm saying it right. What's his name? Dan Henry. He was selling pizzas, and now he done made over $30 million. He was one of my coaches. This was back in 2020, I think. Couple years after COVID, because I had a dispatch company. It was called Trucking Girls Inc., where I was dispatching truck. Girl, I done did everything, y'all. I done had a cleaning business. I started my first business at 22, 1992, October of 1992. I had 11 residential clients, 13 beauty salons, 2 ice cream parlors, and 17 core state banks. How did that happen? Because my ex-husband came home. I had a 3-year-old and a 6-month-old, and he got fired from his job. He was an executive chef. I've been self-employed my whole life, and I've come across a lot of good people. The Orthodox Jews took me in, and I go to Lakewood, New Jersey a lot. My name is I done forgot my Jewish name. It means bird. Sephora. It's Sephora. And because one of the girls I was doing business with, one of her investors tried to screw her over, and I told him, I don't care if it's 10 years from now, if I get paid, Miera's going to get paid. He went back and told her. She invited me and my husband over to dinner the next week and handed me her old book of investors. I owned a Remax. I owned a mortgage company. I still have a funding company. I just have a lot of energy, and I love doing a lot of things, and I love working with people. But guys, if anyone, because we have hit 2 hours, we've hit 2 hours. If anyone has any questions, they can ask me real quick. And if everybody, we did phenomenal, guys. We got 32,000 hearts. I don't know if y'all ever gonna be able to beat this number. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to beat today. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you very much. And I appreciate each and every one of you, you know, and I'm looking forward to speaking to each and every one of you. And you're welcome. You're welcome. And anything I can do, that's right, Tish. Woo! We did it. And anything else I can do, you know, you guys are more than welcome to DM me. And if I see that you are a sincere person and you really, this is in your heart, I got your back. I got your back. All right, guys, you all have a good one. Everyone, good night, good night. I will see everyone back here tomorrow at 7:30. Graceful, I will see you on Sunday, but I will be back here. If you guys want to talk about anything in particular, DM me and I will have the information. Love you guys. Bye.